am here. It's me. I'm back again. Let's just turn that off. Oh, it's on my phone too. I didn't even realize that. I'm here to try out a new game that I saw an ad for somewhere. I can't remember if it was on YouTube or Facebook. Those are pretty much the two places I go to. But it looked interesting, and there's a small Discord for it, so there was a chance that I could get into the beta. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll throw my hat in the ring, and like immediately got beta access, so that's pretty dope. I played it like 2 or 3 times so far to kind of get a gist for it. I played it only once with the controller, so I'm gonna give it a go on stream. Share some love for this game. Take it off of full screen, but it's still not showing up. Shows the cursor, but not the game. Weird. Alright, let's do game capture. That looks better. I should be able to do full screen for it. What do I do? Let's try that once more. Okay, much better. Alright. Switching over to controller. Let me jump in and I'll see how big my character model is. Because I don't want to block too much of the screen. Oh, that's not too bad. Alright. So I don't even, like, really know much of the story of this game. Like, I don't know what the end goal is. There is a manual, but it's, like, very cryptic. Like, this is pretty simplistic. It's like, oh, these are your controls and whatnot. And then, like, progression is this. It's just, like, pictures. So it's like, I don't know what this means. There's a crown. There's a temple I go into, and then I guess I leave the cave at the end. And then, like, these are some of the tips. So that's, like, also very esoteric. I absolutely, absolutely love it. I don't know really what I'm doing. Other than I can collect, like, ore from the walls. These caves also appear to be procedurally generated, because every time I play, they're completely different each time, which is cool. They're also huge. So one of the tactics I was doing was that I just dig along the roof. So that's the top. I can't do anything there. But, like, very spelunky with, like, you've got bombs, you've got ropes, and you've got, like, a weapon. There are enemies. I've seen spiders, and then some kind of, like, robot, I think. Looks like the game audio might be too loud. Let me bring that down just a little bit. Okay, that might be good. But I've really been enjoying this game as just something to kind of just jump into and then just play, just like get lost in almost. But I haven't played any like long sessions of it because I was kind of saving it to stream. But the guy's working on this. I think it's only one person. Is his name anywhere on it? It's Sistus, I think, or something like that, or System. I'll show it again, though. But, for what this is so far, I'm really enjoying this. It's a very competent game. I feel like every death that I've had in this game was my own fault, so it's never been like, oh, well, that's broken. Like, even that, like, right there, like, there have been times where, like, I'm on a one-block thing. What this game, Mr. Zoot? This is called Deeplands, and it is a game that is in early access. You can only get it from their Discord, and it was a game made in Godot, or Godot, however you say that. I'm very quiet. I have this turned all the way up. I couldn't possibly be any louder. Device microphone. Yep. Properties. I mean, I don't think that's going to change anything. No, didn't. That mutes it. I could add a filter. I want to make a game in Godot. Yeah, it seems pretty good. The ambition and drive I had to make a video game is completely gone in me. Can I increase the decibels? Maybe that's what I'll do. Hold on. Let's just make this test. Okay. How's that? How's that, Mr. Rattlesack? How's that sound? Is that too loud now? I'm gonna go up to 3 decibels. I mean, I guess I just need to get a better mic, but I've had people tell me that, like, they can't hear me, and then I've had people say that it sounds fine. And on mine, it looks like the levels are, I mean, it's peaking at yellow in OBS, so I would think that would be fine. A little louder? Okay, let me go to, I'll just bring this down to, like, 2 decibels, maybe. Put it to 100? No. I mean, it starts off at 0, and if I put it at 100, it'd be crazy. Okay, here we go. We're at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and the bar is going up so high now. 19, 20, 21. Alright, let's just jump right to 100. Oh, I can't go that high. Is it only 99? Oh, no fun. It won't let me go to 100. Hold on. What's the highest I can go? Is it really 20? No way. Alright, we're gonna stay at 2. It looks like 26 was the highest I could go to. So we're gonna stick with 2 decibels. Maybe like a little bit more, like 2.3. But that was fun though. I like the little countdown. But yeah, this is a game made in Godot, however you say that. And yeah, I've played it a handful of times. There's like even like little things like if I dig down here, it feels like okay, there's earth underneath me. But if I dig down here, there's almost like a split second where it's like, oh, there's nothing underneath me. Like I feel like I get like an extra chance to react to it. So I do feel like so far there hasn't been any deaths where I'm like, oh, that was like a not deserved death. Like it's always been my fault. So yeah, you get ore, which gives you money. And I've found and used a shop 1 time in the 5 times that I've played. Yeah, this game is pretty cozy. I love the aesthetics of it. It's very simplistic. I love that you hit 2 blocks away from you, which is pretty cool. So like you could just jump around and do some crazy stuff. The enemies are like, they also don't like sneak up on you like crazy. Like this spider, he's just chilling. He's bing chilling. He's dead now. Done. Problem solved. So let's. Whoa, that was my fault. I meant to throw a rope. Because I want to get this ore. Yeah, it was murder. I kill that spider. I kill him good. Oh, there's more of this copper ore. I've only found this copper stuff and gold. And gold is, like, significantly worth more points, obviously. But there's almost, like, the area that you find it in feels like a spaceship, which is weird. So I don't know if it's supposed to be, like, that this is, like, dwarven technology, and you're, like, uncovering some kind of crazy, like, world that's been lost to time. Like, there's, like, like, I showed it earlier, but I'll show it again, because I don't think you were here for it. But, like, this is the progression in the game. So it's, like, enter cave, go to columns, grab crown, leave. It's like, okay, I don't know what any of that means. And then the tips are just as crazy, where it's just like, okay, throw down glowing sticks, get red, green, blue triangle shapes to houses, which I think is money, because it looks like that's the money symbol, like, next to my 350, so I love it. I love how cryptic it is. I feel like we don't get enough games like that anymore. I feel like everything has to be written out for you, which is a good thing, in some cases, but I do feel like we've lost the mystery of games. I've not considered doing game reviews because I feel like game journalism, especially in this climate, is atrocious. And my reviews would literally be like, yeah, I liked it, or nah, I didn't like it. Like, I don't have much to say. There's another spider. Let's kill him. I don't really have too much to say other than, like, I'm just vibing. And, like, normally if I was playing this, I would be so quiet the whole time. Like, I don't talk. I usually have, like, a podcast going or something, or just music. I don't really have much to say. But it would be fun. I was a part of a group a couple years ago, and I had suggested doing anime reviews. And to sell my pitch to them, I did a review for 2 different animes, and I did enjoy writing the script. I thought it was really interesting, but it just didn't go over. So I was like, you win some, you lose some. It would be a nice change from the journalism. Like, I'm not out here to be like, you shouldn't buy this game because I didn't like it. I'm always just gonna be like, it wasn't for me, but, like, I would do my best. Like, I just recently played... So my one buddy's really into older technology. Like, he spent so much time. He spent the last couple of months getting a computer just to work on Windows 7. Which, like, okay, like, Windows 7 was nice. But, like, it was also, like... It's so out of date at this point. But he is, like, adamant, where I'm just like, just get Windows 10 and use a shell that you can play on 7. Because he's like, I want to still play the games that I have on CD. And I was just like, well, yeah, you can do that if you get a shell, or if you go to, like, GOG or something like that, or Steam might have some games. And, like, some of the games he wanted to play, like, I think all of them were on Steam for, like, under, like, $5. So it's like, yeah, you can just get them on Steam, and then, like, we can play together. And he was like, no, I have to get it so that I, can play on the actual hardware. And I was like, okay, fine. Like, so, like, he went ahead and did that all on his own. I think he said he went to through a, what do you call it? Not a yard sale, but, like, bigger. I can't words good is another reason why the journalism thing I would be not great at. What's this? Is this where I started? Oh, cool, I'm back where I started. But yeah, so anyway, he did all of this work because he wanted to play Star Wars Galaxies, which is like a really old Star Wars MMO that came out in like 2004, 2005, something like that. And he was like, oh, I wanted to make it run on Windows 7 so that we could have a server so we could all play. And I was like, oh, that's fun. And then he's like, can you do it for me? And I was just like, no. Like, I wanted to, like, politely be like, that's a lot of work. Like, I used to run World of Warcraft servers, and I can tell you right now that the hardware that you have is probably not going to be up to snuff for running a server. Like, that's a lot of work. Like, you would need a server computer for this, and you have, like, the commercial home use of Windows 7 on a hard drive you got at a thrift store for $5. Like, it's not gonna work. So I like found that you could play Star Wars Galaxies on a private server that has already been set up by a community, and I was like, oh, here, you can play here. And he was like, oh, that's awesome. So he was playing there, and he was really digging it. And then I was like, when I get home, I'm going to download the game and try it out, too, because I love Star Wars, and I was genuinely interested in seeing what it was about. And I played for, like, an hour and a half or so, and it was the most convoluted MMO. It was frustrating how unnecessarily difficult that game was. Like, no instructions on what to do, and like literally the instructions were like, you can do whatever you want, but like it doesn't tell you like basic movement. It didn't explain how combat works. So like I like ran off from the starting area and like stabbed a Gungan to death with my knife, and I was just like, okay, that was fun, I guess. But like the fighting system, from what I could tell, was all automatic. It was just you stand there and you deal damage while it deals damage to you. And I was like, yeah, this is lame. So that's an example of a not good game with no instructions. Like, I feel like games need to have some level of instruction, and that game failed on every corner. But this, it's like it shows you how to do the basic controls, and then it's kind of like, okay, now go do what you want to do. Whereas with Star Wars Galaxies, it was like, yeah, like, you're completely on your own. You have to look up YouTube guides. Like, it was like recommending I look up YouTube guides. And it's like, listen, man, like, it should not be this hard for you to sell me on your own game. And it was a bummer, because I wanted to like it, and I tried to give it the old college try, but man, was that not for me. I'm sure that, and I think when he even played it, he was like, oh, it's not as good as I thought it used to be. So I think it was just like nostalgia filter on hard mode, because he was not, he really for years had talked that game up. And I think the Star Wars Galaxy EMU website that I found for him was a website that I had followed maybe 5 or 6 years ago when they started working on the project. Because I was like, oh, look, they might be coming back with this. And it looks like they finished the project, but woo, lad, it is not fun. I, like, wanted to do anything else but play that game, but I was like, no, I have to, like, at least play for a little bit. And, okay, so these are, like, the little robots that throw stones, it looks like. So they take 3 hits. But yeah, like, this game reminds me of, like, NES games where you had to read the manual to understand, like, what the story is or, like, what's going on. And I love that style, because, like, you kind of make up your own story. Like, why am I a dwarf in a cave looking for treasure? Like, what is this all about? Like, what am I trying to figure out here? Like, am I doing this for, like, wealth, or is this for fame? So, yeah, flea market, thank you. And, the stream delay isn't so bad that I just saw your message for flea market. I just kept talking, so I apologize for that. Come on. But, okay, this is one of the temples, because once you see the columns, I know it's like a temple. And the inside of it, it feels like I'm in a spaceship, which is pretty cool. Like an ancient... So there's some more rope. Can't do anything with mushrooms. Was that a trap? What was that? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's the first time I've run into that. Interesting. Alright, so these bricks you can't break. If they look like fire bricks, you can't break them. Just the plain stone, and there's also another brick type where it's got a square in the middle. So there's some gold. Nice. Yeah, and I wish more games came with manuals. Like, I feel like that was a huge loss when they started taking away manuals from games. Because, I mean, for the most part, especially with more modern games. And I say modern games, but I'm talking about, like, GameCube era. There really wasn't much in the manual that you had to go by. Like, it was just, it is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna try a bomb. I don't think I've tried a bomb yet in this game. Okay, so bombs break these. Gotcha. That's good to know. But these, like, circuit board inscriptions on the back wall are so fascinating to me. Okay, there's more up there. And, I also feel like, at least so far, I've gotten enough supplies that I don't feel like I've needed, like, I've been like, oh, I need a rope and I've got nothing. Oh, hold on. Let me mute this. Alright, hold on. Be right back. Alright, let's see. So, I think I was already up here. More bombs, some gold, another crate. Okay. And then this is what you're trying to look for. I'm guessing is this big chest. I don't know what that is. Seems important. Let's see. I've not gone this way. Wrong button. But yeah, the dude or dudette who made this game, like, legitimately hats off to them. This game is really good. I could definitely see this... Oh, bat? Okay. I did not know what that was. I could definitely see this having, like, a speedrun mode with, like, daily, like, quests and stuff like that, where it's like, try to get to X, or, like, get enough money to do, like, within this time frame. Like, I could see that being something. There's another game that I really love called Chasm that has something like that. And, not that I do it, because I'm not big into speedrunning, but it is fun that that challenge is there. Ooh, that seems like that might be a big drop. It is. Oh, there's a spider there. Mine smarter. I say as I dig straight down. These are the harder bricks to break. So there should be a shop somewhere. I've run into it before. I wonder if I can get an upgrade to this pick. From what I've seen, it's usually just like you can buy more bombs or rope. But I could see this having like slight upgrades. Whoop! That's not good. Oh! Oh no. That happened so fast. That was absolutely my fault though. Alright, let's load up again. I had so much monies. I had 7,000 monies. That's the most I can remember having. I think I usually die around like 4,000 or 5,000. I haven't used up... What is this? It's got the home symbol on it, so that's the money. Is this the shop? Bombs, hearts, and bombs. Okay, interesting. I haven't run out of the flares. Oh! And as I say that, I look over and I see that I've got 3 of 3 flares. I was going to say it would be good if they recharged like they do in Deep Rock Galactic, because, I mean, their flares, they're really important, and capping them off at 3 seemed like way too big of a hindrance. So in Deep Rock, they regenerate over time, so I'm glad to see that that happens. That makes me want to use flares more now, because it's like, okay, there's no downside to me using a flare at this time. So that'll help me be more cautious. It looked like there was something up there. Ooh, it's one of these rock guys. Ah, okay, don't let them fall on you. Okay, good to know. I mean, this game feels very responsive, too. Like, I don't feel like there's any kind of lag time to it. I feel like if I want to stop moving, like I stop moving. If I jump, it's like immediate. It feels good. So that's already a plus. I don't feel like there's no I should not be doing this stuff when I got 3 hearts. Well, now 2. Doesn't feel like I'm slidey or anything like that. Let's just go this way. Ooh. Get some money. Oh, here are these unbreakable blocks. Okay, so this is a temple, so we're gonna do a bomb. There's some gold. Nice. Ooh, okay, there was a crate there. Oh, is that the chest? It is. Hmm? Oh, this one I have to carry. Okay. Interesting. Didn't it say carry these shapes to the shop? Maybe that's what that means. Okay, and I know where the shop is. Maybe these are like valuable gems. Rather than those other things seemed like they were more important because you just like... they just disappeared when you picked them up. Also feels like carrying this isn't hindering me in any way. Like I'm not jumping slower. So that's nice. Oh, okay, that's not fun. Oh! You are joking. Kinetic damage. Well, okay, I guess I don't bring them back there. Unless I'm just fundamentally missing something. Yeah, ouch indeed. I'm gonna just dig in one direction and see if I can find anything. Because there has to be, like, an exit door to, like, another level. But I've not found it in the time I've played. Spider. I also like that I can jump on the enemies. As far as I can tell, I can jump on the enemies. There might be like an enemy with a spike on his head that's introduced later. Which is like, oh, you then learn like you can't jump on all enemies, which I'm totally okay with that as progression. I mean, they did it in Mario, so... Okay, so there's the end. I also feel like it's not... the resources aren't so sparse, where it's like, I get to like a couple thousand and then it's like, I feel like I don't know what I'm saying. Sometimes words just come out of my mouth. But I feel like even dying when I had 7,000, like, it was annoying, but it wasn't like so painful. where I was like, oh, I have to put this game down because that was too much. But that might just be me. I'm pretty laid back. That is a big drop. Ooh, I did not even see that there was an enemy there. Wow. Okay, this goes down further than I thought. Let's try digging over this way. Oh! Well, World of Warcraft finished updating, so hold on. I'm gonna play this a little bit more, and then I'm gonna jump over to that maybe in like 30 or 40 minutes. We'll see how things go here. Let me just close out of WoW. Hang on. There we go. Alright. Okay, did not want it to roll. Okay, these are worth 100 each. That's not bad. Just it rolling hurt me. That's kind of lame. Oh, whoop. Oh! Why did I do that? Ooh. Sounded more echoey for some reason here. Also, like, the further I go, the more stalactites and stalagmites there are. That guy being there saved me. Ooh, oh my goodness. It doesn't even feel like I'm been down that deep. Okay, that's one of those spike traps. So I'll run over that. Oh, there's another one. Ooh. Oh, new trap discovered. I got one bomb left. I can't be messing around. Is there anything here I can do? Oh, no, I got 2 bombs. Alright, I don't even think it got it. Yeah, the trap's still there. Oh, well, there's a treasure chest. Okay, it's one of those that I don't have to carry. Ooh, is that health? Oh! Okay, that was health. Like, even with, like, everything being as pixelated as it is, like, I can even tell, like, oh, I'm safe where I'm standing, but, like, here, like, on top of it giving me a visual and audio sound of, like, oh, there's spikes sticking out and it makes a noise, I really like that even though it's simple looking, the threats aren't so simple that they blend in. So I did a good job with that. It's the little things that impress me. Like, the only time it would ever catch me off guard is maybe if it's behind a stalactite. Or a stalagmite. So there's a crate. There's a spike trap. There's my rope from earlier. Let's see if I can put a bomb here. I didn't find a shop yet. Ooh, this is a big area. Rock throwing guy. So he takes 3 jumps. The spiders and bats take 1. So he's like some kind of rock guardian, I'm guessing. That's the lore I'm making up here. I think these are spike traps down here. No, those are just stalagmites. There's a bat. Yeah, I feel like as long as I'm smart, I feel like I don't really run out of provisions, which is nice. That was always an issue I had with Spelunky, where I felt like you had to be, like, way too conservative. But I was also not good at Spelunky, so there's that too. Some tunnel over there. I got 4 ropes though. I think I can pass going that way. Ah! Okay, there we go. like. And this is gonna go back around and connect again. Very, very interesting. Oh! No, 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 no. That was scary. I don't know how I didn't take 2 damage from that. The fall and that hitting me. Okay, I've never seen moss before. I'm very far from the top. Maybe I'm not looking for an exit. Maybe I'm literally just digging down. Spike traps. Okay, this is another one of those treasure areas. Was I here before? That's one of my flares. Huh. Yeah, I must have been here before. Ooh, there's a rock throwing guy. Yeah, being able to jump on them is so nice. Whoa. What are you? Oh! I just barely saw him in the shadows. Okay, so maybe the game really is just dig straight down. So we're gonna speed run this a little bit. I'm gonna go and just find the leftmost corner and then just dig straight down. Whoa. I think in the trailer for this they also showed other items that I've not run into yet. Like, I think it looked like something was like meat. So I don't know why, unless that was the health potions, and it just looked like meat at the time. Whoa. I don't know what that was about. Oh, am I hitting my flare? Oh, that's fun. Oh, I can pick up my flare again. Interesting. Whoa. You get so much air from that. All I'm doing is just digging straight down, standing on top of it. That's funny. Alright, it looks like it stops working when the flare goes out. Oh no, no, it's still working. I don't know what benefit this would have. Oh, okay. But you can consistently do it. So that's 2 blocks up that well, that's 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is giving me 2 extra blocks of height. Actually 3, because I was able to hit that up there. What the heck? What the heck, man? Whoop, Spiber. Okay. That was fun. A fun little distraction. Ooh, okay, that... Okay. I thought it was going to be, like, that I was going to drop really far. I had a feeling. That's pretty far so far. So far, so far. So far, so far. Gotcha. That was big. Okay, I got 1 heart left. Enough honking around. What's that? Was that bat that shot me earlier? That glowing red X? What was that? What is that? Whoa! Some kind of minor seraph. Ooh, okay. So there's some kind of angelic element to this game. There must be something with like the different gods or something if they're using that terminology. I'm so interested in knowing more about this. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. And then I'm gonna hop over to WoW, I think, because I haven't played it in a bit. Look at that, boom. Do I bring this back to the, like, if I go back here, since I did that so quickly, what does this do? Can I do anything with this back at the entrance? Nothing. Can I blow up the entrance? Let's see. Yeah, I can. Interesting. I don't know the point of that other than to waste a bomb, but... Why can't I jump there? There we go. Ooh. Nice. You can find money. Dig, dig, dig. Diggy, diggy hole. Teleporter. Rope. Good on rope. Wonder how many bombs I get. So these are 5 apiece. Ooh. Ooh, can I jump off of that too? Hold on. What? Ooh. That's interesting. I don't know when that would ever come in handy, but like... That's definitely like a speed technique that I'm sure someone will find a good use for. Ooh. More bats. Money, 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 money. Alright, I see that robot on the right. Gotcha. Oh, whoa! Ooh, just from throwing that bomb, I killed that. It's good to know. Now I'm out of bombs, though. I think I just saved that by jumping on the last frame or something, because I should not have survived that. I did something where I, like, did a hoop. I think if I'm falling... Hold on, I'm gonna see something. Yeah, if I'm falling, I still keep my jump. Interesting. Another shop. Alright, well I got 1 health left, so there... Ropes. A drill. Okay. So there are upgrades. 3125. I'm not too far off from that. I'd like to try that out. Mossy stone, so I wonder if I'm in the biome. The music changed too. Oh. Get out of here. Did I throw one that wasn't lit? How did I do that? Oh. Whew. That is scary. Ooh, I'm close. It's 31 and some change I need. So far I'm digging this soundtrack. That'll do it. this works. So down X to get the drill. Now, how do I use it? Looks like I'm I'm not sure. Maybe my pick is just stronger. It seems like it might be. I think it is. Does it indicate anywhere? Select tab. No, that's just the map. No. Huh. The only thing I would say so far then is that maybe that should just be, instead of a drill, it should be a pick to show like, oh, this is still the same item. I was thinking it was going to replace my pick with a drill. But, I mean, if that's the only gripe I have so far about the game, it's doing pretty good. It's like very nitpicky of me. But it also leans back into, like I was saying earlier, with like older NES games, like they would do stuff like that. Like your upgrades might be a completely different thing than what you're using. Oh, saving my jump is incredible. I'm so happy for that. I've got one rope left. Oh boy, I gotta be careful. What is that? Okay, I can jump on it. Oh, what is that called? Just spider. Okay, so I guess the spiders I've seen up to this point aren't spiders. But yeah, that is Deeplands by Stasis. Very, very good game. Very, very cool. Very, very fun. Yes, I've only played 6 times, and 4 of them were like on stream, I feel like. So I only played a little bit of this. I guess you can sell stuff too. I've not gotten to that. Maxed up. That was my max score. That was when that was on stream. So yeah, for sure check out Deeplands by Stasis. Looks awesome. All right, we're gonna switch over. That's all loaded up. All right. It's working. It's working. Let me hide that while I put my authenticator key in. Come on. Alright, so we are back on The, I don't know what that noise was. We are back on the, Project Ascension, what do they call this one? I feel so bad that I forgot the name already. Whatever. It's the one, something of Azeroth. The one with the custom classes. I think last time I showcased the Venomancer. Seemed pretty dope. So we're gonna switch to something else. So I'm gonna roll dice for this. Do I have any dice on me? I don't. So we're gonna do this in a different window. Dice roller. Alright, number of dice 1. Alright, so Horde or Alliance. So Alliance will be 1, Horde will be 2. Alright, we're going Alliance. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 races. So we'll roll a d5. From top to bottom, we're going to play a human. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So from left to right, top to bottom, we are going to play 1 again, Necromancer. Primary resource, mana, secondary, runic power. And then the 3 trees are death, rhyme, and animation. Necromancers raise multiple undead minions to permanently assist them in combat and then command them to unleash their unique special attacks to damage their enemies. So I think from the one trailer of this, this is interesting. I don't think I've ever noticed this on the side here. From the one trailer that they had about this, they showed that necromancers have like mob pets that last for like a couple of seconds and then they like go crazy. So you can have like a huge horde of undead, but they don't last long. So that's pretty cool. Let's just hit randomize a bunch. Sinea. Ooh, this is new too. Choose your starting experience. New to WoW. Enables game basics and custom system tutorials. New to Ascension. Enables only the custom systems and tutorials. And Ascension Veteran. Disable all tutorials. That's really helpful. Because there are so many people I see that play on Ascension that are like, I'm new to Ascension, where is so-and-so, or how do I do this and that? But then I also see people equally who are like, this is the first time I've ever played an MMO, and it's like, welcome, like, this is a great experience. I'm absolutely a veteran, though, at this point, at least for Ascension. I mean, and for WoW, too. I played for so long. An insanely unhealthy amount of time I played that game. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, first things first, get bartender out so that I can change to unlock window. Let's make that bigger. Background pretty dark so I can see the text. We can lock it again. The Vanity Collection Sync. There we go. I don't... there we go. Yeah. It's going to include all of the gear that I have, so that's good. Alright, so... known... First things first. So if you're new to World of Warcraft, it's nothing like this. Like, this vanity thing is not a part of WoW. This is exclusive to Ascension WoW. It allows you to keep and share multiple items across accounts. Usually, it lets you save items that are like appearance modifying or like mounts. I'll keep that tabard.
Hey there.
Things like pets and stuff like that. Like if I open up my pet tab, which is C, like all of these pets are shared across all my characters, all my mounts. For the most part, all of my mounts are here, which is really cool and helpful. I can't use them though without the training though at level 1, but it does let me do appearance. You can have heirloom items on here, which are really good. Heirloom items, again, if you're new to WoW, they grow with you, so as you level up, they level up and advanced further. I guess I didn't have that. Blade of Prime. So these are like, this is gear that you can have on your character, but they're vanity items, so they have really low stats. They're literally just there so that you can customize what you look like. This is what I was looking for. Just want something like this. So now that I have most of my inventory slots full now, I can customize my look by going to wardrobe. So I want to do... I mean, I'm a necromancer, so I want to do something that looks pretty cool for a necromancer. So let's see. I mean, this looks pretty dope. The bad voodoo mask is cool too. The goggles are funny. I like the eye patch because it's very simple. It's not like you're wearing anything on your head. It's just an eye patch. Same with the bands. I might just do like a bands just because it's like very straightforward and simple. I don't think I have anything that's gonna look cool for a necromancer. Maybe one of these. I do have hoods that I could use. That looks weird. Maybe we'll go like a white cloth lookout. The Blood Elf mask. The Defiance mask. That's pretty cool. It's just a collar. That looks goofy. That looks so silly. Is this Dementia hood? Dredge hood. I think I'm gonna go with a hood. Oh, this is pretty cool. That's from the Rogue set, though. I could be silly and be a bunny, or a pumpkin. The pumpkin could be cool. That could go with the undead side of things. All right, so then we'll get shoulders. So I probably don't have anything too crazy. Those look pretty cool. They do glow, and they've got like a skull element to them. Let's see. A lot of what I do on Ascension is literally go around and collect appearance items. That was cool. I feel like the human build is too slender though for shoulders to really work out too good. So we're gonna do hidden shoulders. We're gonna do that. There's no shoulders. For the chest, I think I do want to go with robes. Adaptive tabard, so the tabard's gonna just stick with that color. I like these robes already. What are these? Battle Plate of Ascension. Looks dope. I'm gonna stick with that. The gloves. Let's do... Ooh, those look pretty cool. I kind of like the waist with that glow there. I think I've got one more where it's an actual skull on the belt. Yeah, this one. We're gonna go with that. That looks cool. The legs, you can't see the legs under this anyway, so that doesn't really matter. The boots are the same, but you can barely see them, so if I get something like this, you can see toeses. So maybe I'll do something that stands out with the color. That looks like that kind of matches, so that's not too bad. That's too bright. Ooh, I like that. Alright, we're gonna go with that. And then the wrists you shouldn't be able to see unless they go up really high. Like these go up a little high so you can see them. So we could do... Probably not gonna be anything. That's pretty cool. Do you like those? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find anything cooler than that. Alright, and then the best part, the weapon. So, I'm a necromancer, so I could look at staves. I could have cool undead looking things. Ooh, yeah, that looks pretty dope. I could have a big hammer. That'd be silly. Have a cool sword. Interesting. I think a staff would be cool. We'll go with this maybe, unless I find something else. Ooh. I like the look of that sword. I always have. Alright, and then what's it look like with the enchantment on it? It like glows even more. Alright, I think we're gonna go with that. So we're gonna apply that. We'll save it. Necromancer. So now everyone sees me with these clothes. Dash pretty cool. Alright, and then this stuff I can just sell. Alright, we're gonna get...
Good day to you.
Should I do a trial? Let's see. So that's the other thing. This isn't part of WoW. This is something separate. You could do trials to unlock bonuses and stuff like that. If I do a trial on here, there's kind of no point to it because there'll be stuff that I can't sync over to the main server because this is like its own separate thing. But you can get trophies and stuff like that to build. I don't think that's possible on this because there's no like build system for talents. It's kind of completely separate. So I don't think I want to do anything there. I do want to set up my hotbar though with pets. The Book of Ascension and Book of Artisans.
You need something?
Alright, So I don't have money yet, so I can't do that. And then, oh wait. One last thing before I forget. Alright, cool. So now if I have one of these little pets out here, these non-combat pets, they'll automatically loot things for me, which is really nice.
See you around.
Alright, let's go over here. Oh, it even has like waypoints. That's new.
Need help? Light bless you.
Right, kill kobolds.
How are you?
Sell that stuff. Dice of Destiny enables wild card mode. I don't think that's supported on this server.
Have a good one. Greetings. I supply only the finest goods.
Alright, let's see what this attack does. Hurls putrid magic at an enemy, dealing 17 plague damage and generating runic power. Alright, the vermin are what I'm killing. Powers this one, so it's growing. And then I'm guessing that I have abilities that go off of spending runic power. New spells. Thank you, sir, for shooting them. Raise skeleton archer. Occupying one life force. Gotcha. Okay, so he does just hang around here. Alright, I want to move this, though. I wonder if with bartender I can move it. And where is my experience bar? There's reputation. So reputation I'm going to put underneath experience. Reputation. So that's 1.6. We're going to have this 1.7. Then we're going to lock those and close. And then I don't have any reputations that I'm going to be tracking, but we'll throw up. We'll just show that just so that there's a bar there. Alright. There should be a way to move this.
Greetings. For the Alliance. Be careful.
Let's see what we get in here.
How are you? See you later. Safe travels.
Oh, I see that. So mana's the 200. Runic power's under my HP. How much runic power is 25? I'm just interested in seeing how it works. Your foul biting spell grants direct control over undead minions. Foul bidding. Foul bidding pacify will make your minions passive, and foul bidding protect will cause them to be defensive. Dramatically increasing their threat generation. There's a cooldown. What's the other one? Foul bidding protect. I thought it said there was another one. Minions generate 500 increased threat. Okay, so they're going to be getting more attention than me, which is what I want to have. And then what am I doing over here? I need to investigate the workers. Seems pretty good so far. Interesting that they start you off with the ranged ones. I would think, for some reason I would think it would be like melee and then you go into ranged. And then maybe you get like a better melee one, and then you get like a caster who's like ranged. That's those quests. Let's go turn those in. There has to be a way to move this. Oh, here we go. Unlock frame. Got it. Alright, I'm gonna put that. Where'd my bags go? The bags are there. Maybe like here? I don't think anything like really shows up there. And lock frame.
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
Kill a couple
Light
of
bless you.
laborers. Oh, shield. Alright, I can't use shields.
What can I do for you?
We'll grab the staff.
See you later.
Can't equip mail armor. Alright, and then he's got another
Hey
quest.
there. Have a good one.
I gotta go back and kill that other Defias guy. I thought there was a quest to get wolf pelts that you get.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
Dang, I already got 2 gold. How'd that happen? Yeah, this guy.
You need something?
He wants
See you
tough
around.
meat. Gotcha. Foul bidding pacify. Oh, I see now. It's up here. Pull your undead back, causing them to no longer attack enemies. And then protect is that they have increased threat. Gotcha. Dang, that gave me a lot. I went from 0 to 75 runic power with 1 cast of that. It should only be generating 5. That's crazy. I wonder if I just like had some ability proc or something, because that seems not right. Dang, I love that he just grabs aggro. I was interested in seeing how these worked because it looked like they might struggle in PvP because the trailer showed that you had to kill things to generate minions. So I was like, well, you're not killing stuff in PvP other than players. And if you start off with 0, how do you like increase from there? So it looks like maybe they've changed that. That or I just misunderstood, which is feasible. Alright, this is one of the Ascension quests. I need to get to level 15. Thought there was a guy in here to turn a quest into. I guess not. Alright. Oh, it's just this dude.
Good day to you. Safe travels.
So less armor, but this actually gives me stats.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance. Hello. See you around. Light be with you.
So if I get the money, I can train in apprentice riding right away.
Good night. Hello. Have a good one.
Let's go do this first. So if I change, that's what changes the primary node. So who am I killing? Laborers. Oops, wrong button. Laborers are the ones with the antlers on their head. That's all of them. I don't think there's a chest in here. There might be a rare at the back. But I could be thinking about the undead starting area, which has like a spider that's in the back. Is there anything back here? Nothing. Alright. Loo, 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 I got some apples. Loo, 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 I hope you got some too. To the Defias area. I gotta kill the one leader and then I have to get the crates for the wine lady. More work?
What?
What? Right-o.
What is it? What?
What is it? More work? Level 5. Nath. I thought he was over here. There he is. Alright, someone's already killing him, so I gotta wait. Another necromancer, too. Ooh, that person's a witch hunter. That was a fun class the last time I played it. You like switch between using a dual-wielding crossbows and a melee weapon, which was fun. got him. I just gotta get the harvest. Get these grapes. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm just trying to loot this. There we go. Alright, and then we auto walk back to where we started. Compared to the Venomancer, this seems pretty straightforward. It's just cast Putrefy or other abilities to generate runic power to have minions attack. So I'm digging that. And it looks like there's a life force meter, so it's like, I guess I should be reading 1 of 1. Or maybe it means that, like, if I dismiss him, can I even do that? No, it doesn't look like I can. It must be that if I don't have any minions, then that would show 1 of 1. But I do have 1, so it takes it.
How are you? See you later. What can I do for you? Light bless you.
Report to Goldshire. I'm already out of here. A bow and a polearm. Can't use bows. Can't use polearms. But that's gonna... The bow and the polearm are gonna get me easily over to 3 gold, so I can buy mount training.
How are you? See you around.
Held an offhand. So I use 1H and offhand items. But I probably want to stick to staves.
What are you looking for? For the Alliance.
Alright, 3 gold, 63. Does that get me enough money?
King's honor, friend.
Yes.
Careful.
Then mount wild card. So wild card just grabs a random mount from my selection that I have, my collection, not selection, my collection. Which is cool. It's different every time. And then we'll take your quest. What can I do for you? To go to the inn. Click to complete quest. The overlay's weird on that one. Oh. Alright, and then this should be...
What can I do for you?
He takes you right to Goldshire. Not that it's far away, but that is a nice courtesy. I think it's very nice for the Tauren starting area because you are very far away in comparison to where you have to go. Does this let you fly back too?
Need help?
Travel to Westfall. Ooh. Only available once you reach level 10. Oh, so once you get it, you can just... Oh, that's nice.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance. Light bless you.
Alright, I am going to get some stuff. So, I'm going to take cook's free, fishing's free, first aid is free. wood cutting is free. And then I probably want to take... I feel like I don't do herbalist, alchemist a lot. So maybe I'll do that. So that'll be my main. And then I got fishing here. So let's put this on the bar. Fishing, I stick there. Find herbs. We'll put on. And find trees we'll put on. Wood cutting can go down there. Cooking can go there. We're probably never going to use first aid. Alchemy. I'm blind.
Looking for something specific?
Give me the
Safe
pumpkin.
travel. Have a
This
good one.
might- Nice. And then now that I got wood cutting, I can chop down trees, which generates free experience. Ooh, new spell learned. Flesh to worms. Disease an enemy dealing 8 shadow damage every 2 seconds for 12 seconds. Okay. So you get like a little bit of dots. So yeah, you're basically just a lock. A lock with summons. I probably won't process these trees because they make it so hard to get to the sawmills. It's very inconvenient to go do the sawmill stuff. And then by the time that you find one, it's like, if I process these, I don't even get experience.
It's too far away.
So I know where the sawmill is for Alliance, at least in this area, but it's like down here. So it's like, it's kind of out of the way and inconvenient. It sucks that it's just like, it's not more widely available. It should be, anywhere where there's a forge, there should be a sawmill, is my thinking. But they kind of put them in places where, like, yeah, thematically it makes sense that a sawmill would be here. Like, that's a logging camp that way. For the Horde, there's, like, also a small logging camp that you can find near Orgrimmar. So it's like, I get why it's here. It's just so far out of the way that it's an inconvenience to players. But it's not like processing the wood does anything other than give you experience. So it's not like you don't use these for anything else. It's just free XP. Because one of the trials you can take, or the challenges, is you can only get experience from doing professions. So they introduced wood cutting.
See you later.
As a like secondary means to gain experience, which was really nice because it gives you something else to do. And then in the future, it's also like a test where it's like, oh, like we can introduce now a different profession that maybe works with the wood, or something along those lines. which I think is really interesting. It'd be cool if they added archaeology, which I think was added in Kata, and I played very little in Kata, because that's around the time I quit. So I don't remember how it worked, but I remember it being like a secondary profession, so anyone could take it without it taking up a profession slot. And you could get, it was a good way to generate gold and like find rare things, and I was like, okay, that's pretty neat. But I don't remember how it worked. So this is more along the lines of like, there's trees everywhere. We're just gonna slap down these trees that you can loot. And I've been pretty chill with it. I'm like, yeah, this works out very well. But there's just no use for the logs yet. But they give the option that maybe something in the future will come along. Just these like children NPCs around these bandits. Like, go inside. Your mom and dad like aren't helping to protect you. I think this is the crazy cat lady up here, if I'm not wrong. Am I already up at Stormwind? I might be. No, that's not the crazy cat lady. There's an NPC that you could buy a cat from. I should be doing my quests, but the allure of right-clicking a tree is just too strong. Does this generate runic power? It does not. It's just the dot that I slam on. I want to go to the secret place. There's like a really nice scenic area up here that you can jump to. I think this is the spot. No, I think it's around here. Yes. There's like a house up here, and then there's like a demon horse that's like, it says it's someone's familiar, but they're not there, so it's just like, this is weird. Like this thing. And then it's red, but it doesn't attack you. And you can't attack it. Giselle's Fellsteed. I'd have to look up in the lore who that is. Let's take a WoW wiki break real quick. Giselle's Fellsteed. Giselle Pruitt. Oh, she's an undead. She's a forsaken warlock located in the magic quarter of Undercity, where she runs a lesson about demon summoning for her students. Despite being a warlock, she has no mana, but still summons demons. And then her steed entry, it just says, Giselle's Fellsteed is a Fellsteed summoned as part of Giselle's Pruitt's lesson in the Magic Quarter in the Undercity. But it shows the picture of it from the Undercity. It doesn't show the one up here. So I wonder if this is part of a quest. I mean, I never looked into it because I didn't play a Warlock back in the ye olden days. But it is interesting, because the one that I'm even seeing, like, this is completely different. But this is the updated model, so that's why. This one looks so cool. And it just chills up here. There's just no... It just exists. It's like, okay, I'm fine with that. I think I'm... If I hadn't already hit it, I think I'm close. Yeah, I'm close to max out for woodcutting. I could probably already train in the next one. Yep. 5 silver to train. I spent all my money. Spent it getting that riding training. I mean, this is decent XP. It's getting me close to half a bar. Oh, is the XP running dry? Oh, I got it that time. Yep. One more and I'm gonna hit 7. One more and I'm gonna hit 7. What? I'm 7 experience away. Hilarious. Nice. Nice. Reach level 7 by doing quests and killing monsters. I did not even realize that was a quest I had. I think this eventually will just spit me out by Westfall, and I don't want that, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna take a drink. Where'd my model go? Why am I so tiny? What happened? Oh, there we go. That was weird. I don't know how long that was going on for. I got my Kodo mount. I got my Kodo mount. I'm a human, but I'm riding on a Kodo mount. Yeah. Look at this tree just in the water. Silly tree. That's not how trees work. I mean, I know that's how trees work. They like water. I just forgot what game I was playing, and I was like, okay, and I'll drop a rope. I still am thinking about Deeplands from earlier. I was like, okay, I'll drop a rope here, and I can jump down. Oh, don't hit the rock. Oh. Who's attacking me? Whose pet is that? Target. It was Morgan the Sly? Morgan the Sly. Where are you at? I marked her, so she shouldn't be far. Is she in the house? She might be in the house. My man generates so much threat. It's crazy. I have him shoot one arrow, and they do not move. There she is. I got a lot of guys on me now. This isn't good. I can resurrect nearby if I want to. Does that cost no mana? Oh, 21. It's just I wanted to say insignificant, but it was going to come in as significant. My brain don't work good. Also, I just respawned with full stats. I don't know if that's something that I just haven't noticed, but that is very helpful. Alright, I'm going to sneak over on this side. Oh, I do have healing potions. See if I can pull them one at a time. Ooh, he had some other debuff on him. What was that? He was like slowed down. Alright, we're just gonna focus fire on you. Oh, she got taunted. That's what it was. Oh, my archer's dead. And I'm dead. Oh my god, they're killing her. And then they're gonna kill me. Oh my god. Or, oh my god, they're eating her, I think is the line he says. I shouldn't have pulled so many, though. That was no bueno. We got this. Let's see what goodies she has. A dagger and a cloth chest of strength. Lovely. Because if there's one thing that cloth wearers in this game want, it's strength. Although I think there is like a monk class that probably that would be fine. I don't know what they can and can't wear. I mean, the pants give me spirit, which is mana regen. I don't know what my primary stat in this is supposed to be. It's probably going to be like int or something. Alright, but let's focus back on these quests. Scout the Fargo Deep Mine. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard. I gotta ignore all these trees. I'm gonna turn that off. No. Just the herbs. Alright. Oh. A blood mage? I don't think I've looked into that. That's interesting. Alright, it says that I have a skeleton, but I don't see him. There's nobody's on him. They're very fragile. Which rightfully so. They are skettals. They haven't drinking their milk yet, so they're not tough enough. See, I got milk here. I should be able to give my skeleton archer milk to make him stronger.
That'd still be charging.
This guy's dead but resurrectable, so he must have just... Yeah, he's AFK. Two-handed sword. More linen. I mean, I took first aid, so I could make bandages for some XP, but I'm gonna skip that. Silver ore I probably don't need to. I'm just going alchemy. Alright, and then the scout in here I need to get to, like, the middle of the cave. If I remember my Intro to Alliance Races 101 class. But there is a chance that one of these guys... Oh, there he is, Narg. I think Narg drops a shovel. So we're going to target Narg. And mark him with a star. Yeah, see down here, this nightmare thing? So, like, I can even click on it and see what it is. So this is one of the challenges that you can take on. So nightmare mode. So this guy has to do this on top of it being nightmare mode. And nightmare mode is that they take like 300% more melee damage and range damage, and then they take 500% more magic damage. So like they just take a ton more damage on top of everything. So it's tough. And then like you also deal less damage, like something like that where it's crazy. And yeah, and you only have one life, so if you die, then you have to restart the challenge all over again. So you could be one level away. You need to get to max level, so you could be max level with that quest, and you're walking to go turn it in, and if you die, you fail the quest. So it's like you could already have completed the quest, but if you die, you still lose it. And I've seen that happen. I've seen people jokingly do it, too. They'll get to max level, and then they'll jump from a really high place and die, and then it says to the entire server that they've lost the challenge, and it shows what level they are, and it's like, how did you do that? Like, it's people have figured out ways. There's a shovel. Oh, I got 2 shovels. People have figured out crazy ways to level up in this because of the innate 2x experience. I do need to come back here for another quest where I have to get gold dust from these guys. But right now I want to kill that rare, and then I'll head back to shovel. Which I can just hearth to, too, so it's not like I need to take too much of a risk. Is there anything back here? There's another miner. That wasn't a chest, though, was it? Goldtooth. Goldtooth you need to kill for a quest to get, like, a necklace or something. It might even be to get his Goldtooth. But he drops green items frequently. Let's use that. Is Narg still alive? He is. I think he's in a dead end. He might be up here. I think if I'm remembering the map of this cave right, which is crazy that my brain is this autistic, I think that this branches into 3 or 4 different tunnels, and the tunnel to the left is a dead end that you should be at. I don't main play Alliance, so like remembering little things like that it baffles me that it's like, oh yeah, I remembered something like that. Meanwhile, I main play Horde, and it's like, I just know, like, the dumbest little secrets for, like, leveling up your guy, because I've just played so much. I've said it before in other streams, but I had over 44,000 hours on a single character, and it's like, that's kind of sickening. I think it's funny, but, that's kind of a dumb thing. I don't need them on my bar. It's kind of sickening, but I think it's funny, like, that I was that addicted to this game. It's like, what can I say? It's a good game. I enjoy. Oh, there's a dude here. Okay, hold on. I want to get some Narg first. Okay, Narg should be down this way. Alright, cool. Grab him. Grab him. This is not the right way. There he is. I can't be too crazy though. Alright, I tagged Narg, so even if he kills it, thank you. Ratty old belt. A chest with stats on it. Oh, this one's probably better. Spell damage and crit. Is it a wand? It is not. It's a staff. Alright, let's just hearth out of here. Yeah. That add-on will, every time I mouse over it, it's gonna make that meowing noise. Mm-hmm.
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
See you later. Safe travels. Have a good one. See you around. Safe travels.
I did this before.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Alright, I want to sell. I shouldn't need any of this stuff. I'll save the cloth though. So that was a vanity piece of item, or a vanity item that I got from the wardrobe thingy that I showed earlier. And you can't sell that stuff, obviously, because it's just like, it would be free money. So you can only delete it. You can't sell it to get rid of it, or just destroy it normally. Like, you have to type in delete. Alright, that's the one that wants me to go back there.
Greetings. Go with honor, friend. Well met.
Community staff.
For the Alliance.
better staff. Can you... I thought you could teach me how to make the bread. There we go, spice bread. Okay. So for spice bread, I need mild spice and simple flour. And then we will put down a fire. And we'll make 10 bread. There has to be a strat where you make bread to level up. And then, like, because if you unlearn, like, now I'm going to get less experience. So I was getting 28 before. Now I'm probably going to get, like, 15 or something. 26. Okay, so not too big of a dip. But eventually, so now it's green. So now it's going to be only 25. And then when it becomes gray, I'll get no experience. But if I unlearn cooking, I'll start getting experience again. Because I can just retrain it again for free. So as long as I have money, I wonder if there's... if someone has gone through the trouble of leveling up that way. Because it is possible. And then, can you sell this back to make more? How much does it sell for individually? Hold on. So you can't sell it back to make the money back that you're buying it for. Well, no, wait, hold on. That's wrong. Because you're spending 10... You're spending 35 copper. No, yeah, so it doesn't... You don't make your money back on it. So you never... It's never a net equal. But theoretically, you could just make spice bread all day, unlearn cooking, relearn cooking for free, learn the spice bread spell recipe for 10 copper, and then buy the ingredients to do that again until you get to gray, and then when you get to gray, unlearn it, and rinse and repeat, getting only a little bit of experience each time, because I think even as you level up, the amount of experience you get decreases, but you still get something. So eventually, you could hit max level just baking bread, which would be an insane challenge for someone to take on, because just because something can be done doesn't mean it has to be done. Is always
Light bless you.
how I've seen it.
Be careful.
Open for business.
Oh, interesting.
Safe travels.
I like this.
Have a good one.
I've always said that about the whatchamacallit.
See you later.
It's like the people who are like, oh, I'm gonna play Pokemon, but only use shiny Pokemon, and it's like, yeah, like eventually that's going to
What can I
work
do
in your
for you?
favor. You're just resetting the game over and over again until you hit what you need. But like, just because that is something you could do, does that really mean that you have to do it and spend hundreds and hundreds of hours, if not thousands of hours? Like, it just seems kind of like a dumb thing to do.
How are you?
There's this one
See
guy I
you
was
around.
watching doing it, and I don't watch him do it. I just
Have a good
subscribed to
one.
him because I like bumped into it and was just like, hey man, like take a subscription because it's like you're working
Well met.
really hard.
Light bless you.
And he must have been trying to fish up a shiny Magikarp. I kid you not, for like 3 months, playing 5 days a week for 8 hours a stream, trying to get a shiny Magikarp, and it was just like not working, and it's like, oh man, like this sucks. Like he was way over his estimate, like because he had a tracker every time he was fishing, so it's like, oh no. And I think I subscribed to him like about a year ago, and he just finished the challenge, and so now he's starting up another one. And he asked the subscribers what starter should he pick. And I think Mudkip won. Mudkip won. So he's going to go for the purple Mudkip. But like, I don't know. There's nothing impressive about that to me. It's just somebody who has nothing else to do. It's like a feat of endurance.
Salutations. Greetings.
For no reason.
Alrighty then.
Are these giving me the same greenwood? Yeah. I remember this quest, you can get like a red, you get like a red shirt or
Light
something
be
from
with
it.
you.
Yeah, you get a red linen shirt.
Light bless you.
And then there's this guy in here, and he's like, I'm a Defias, but like I've changed my ways. And then it's like through a small quest chain here, you find out that he has not changed his ways. So it's like you can choose to kill him or leave him alone.
Greetings. Go with
8
honor.
bundles of wood. Well, I got a lot of wood right now, so I don't know why I can't just give that to you. Alright, but I can see, like, why would I even do this? It won't, because it's gray, it won't rank this up. So what I could do is, like I was saying before, I could unlearn wood cutting and then rank it up, and then I would be getting a good amount of XP, but I'm just not going to do that. I think I'm just going to sell this. So I get 80 copper. It's 4 copper each. I mean, you don't lose any money if you do it. So let me just do that and answer some messages real quick. Like these guys aren't in the regular game, like this guy right here. But they added him for that. This riding trainer though is. These guys are up here for
King's
real.
honor, friend.
Because this is where you're supposed to be able to come and get
Good day to you.
the human mounts. This is a weird menu.
Safe travels. See you around.
I need to get closer.
I didn't mean to right click that. Alright, so I can sell these. Oh, it does compact down the wood that I had, so I guess that's good. I mean, I could just still vend it anyway. But let's do the bundle of wood quest, and then we'll shoot over, do the red linen, and then we can come back here, drop these off. The Murloc thing we can get on the tower on the way back, and then the pleated mana stones we can also grab too. So we'll go 8, 6, 7, 5. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. It's weird how that worked out. Actually, I think it's 8, 6, 7, 9. No. Wait, 8, 6, 7, 5. I think it's 8, 6, 7, 5. They got a prowler out here. Tougher than the best of them.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Another necromancer, I think. So he's got two. He's got two of them. Two. Malachite. I shouldn't need that. Probably just best to vend this stuff. For alchemy, I shouldn't need any of that stuff. Oh, I can get the slimy stuff up here. Why's that one got a skull on it? Does that mean I have to kill it for the quest? Interesting. I think that is what that means. That is what that means. That's cool. Gotta be careful. No. Alright, at least I'm not too far away. Will that guy not want the chest? I'll take it. I mean, you usually don't get anything good, but it's like, I guess I could still vend it. I'm not gonna turn down free monies, even if it's only a couple copper. It all adds up. Alright, so there's the wood. Wood. I was gonna say, okay, I only pulled 2. The skeleton's jump, his disengage to get away, is really dangerous, because he could jump right into things I don't want to pull.
I need a target.
double dip? I can. Nice. Alright, and then the depleted mana crystals are from these wizards. And then I think there's a rare... Is it a wolf that's up this way? I could be wrong. There's a rare wolf or kobold. I think it's the kobold. I think there's a cave over here somewhere. Oh, these guys dropped the bandanas too? I guess because they're Defias. So I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Pretty good. Pretty, 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 pretty good. I also don't have to run over and loot these things because my pet automatically loots them. Bubba bubba. What am I, level 9? Level 9. I always do feel bad for the Defias because if I remember my WoW lore for the Alliance, the Defias were contractors who were hired to build Stormwind, or to rebuild Stormwind after the First War, and then they weren't paid, and they, instead of being paid, they were actually, like, kicked out of Stormwind. So it's like, of course they're gonna, like, be like, well, we need to get revenge. And it's like, of course they're doing, like, terroristic acts using black magic and whatnot, but it's like, pay your workers. Like, come on, man. Like, that's not cool. I know I'm right about them not being paid. It could be based on whoever was the king at the time, because it wasn't King Varian. I mean, it would have been Varian's the last name. I can't remember his first name. I just remember him as Logash from the comics.
That's still recharging.
But yeah, I don't remember much else than they were like unpaid laborers who rebuilt Stormwind after the orcs destroyed it during the First War. Maybe now's a good time to take a Wowpedia break. Defias Brotherhood. Wowpedia. Let's get some knowledge real quick. History. So it was the Second War. Following the Second War, which game is that? It was the very formation of the Alliance. Stormwind was reclaimed from the Horde. Videos. So Warcraft 2 is the Second War. Makes sense. Alright, so the Second War, the Stonemason Guild was hired to rebuild Stormwind City after the city was occupied and devastated by the orcs. They restored Stormwind to its former majesty, but when they were asked for their payment for their honest work, the House of Nobles refused to pay due to an already existing debt and the machinations of Lady Katrana Prestor. Is that the chick that's Oni? Yeah, that's Onyxia. So that's why. She was playing on both sides, yeah. Her secret meddling in the rebuilding of Stormwind left the nobility unsatisfied with the craftsmanship of the Stonemason Guild. SI7 noted that the nobles of Stormwind ran up a huge debt by expanding the kingdom's military presence through Elwyn and into Stranglethorn. The massive debt crippled the kingdom's economy and stripped Van Cleef and his stonemasons of their promised rewards. So who was in the House of Nobles at the time? The House of Rin. Okay, so Varian is his name. Rin is his last name. So, not during World of Warcraft. During Warcraft 2. Some of the nobles supported the stonemasons guild, such as Queen Tiffin Wren and Count Erlgedin, who lobbied to improve the working conditions for the stonemasons during the restoration of the kingdom. So is this his wife or his mother? No, it was his wife. So the mother of Anduin. Anduin's he's the current king in retail WoW. So, yeah, Varian was there. Upon returning from a foray, King Varian Rin was was unable to negotiate a resolution that appeased both parties. While he agreed that the stonemason fees were excessive, he felt the amount offered by the council was too stingy. In retrospect, Varian realized that the nobles were unduly influenced by Lady Katrana, and later suspected that half of each side had been insorcelated? What is that word? Insorlated? Insorlated.
Ensorcel.
Ensorcelled.
Ensorcel.
It's an archaic term. Past participle of incorsal. What? What does it mean? Bewitched. Okay. I guess that makes sense. It's like they were ensorced. When the guild master Edwin Van Cleef spoke out, demanding restitution for their work, the House of Nobles ordered that they disbanded the Stonemasons Guild, and it turned into a heated dispute, which resulted in riots that led to the murder of Queen Tiffin. So, Varian's wife was killed. Gotcha. The conflict ended with Van Cleef and his Stonemasons fleeing the city, hiding in the rural areas of Westfall to escape the prosecution from the shadows. Onyxia continued to stroke their rage by using her influence to cut off supplies and support to the region. They became the terrorist organization known as the Defiance Brotherhood, turning to banditry and murder to recover the gold owed to them. Under Van Cleef's reign, they were determined to destroy the corrupted House of Nobles in Stormwind City. So, I can sympathize with them because they were owed a great deal of money because the nobles just wanted more and more. Like, they wanted Stormwind to be, like, impressive, like an amazing city. They wanted it to be, like, what it used to be, but even better. And then they were just like, we're not going to pay you. But it looks like Lady Katrana, who is actually the dragon Onyxia in disguise, was the one pulling the strings, which is why like it turned out the way it did. So it all makes sense. I'm sure I have to come back to kill these guys for a quest. This. I got it from one of the gnolls. Interesting. And then this burned down house has like a chest in it that you can loot to start a quest. Maybe it's not a chest, it's a scroll. This is the chest. Requires James's key. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. James key. Let's see where this drops. There must be like a Defias guy that's like nearby who's a named NPC. Interesting. So it used to be for a level 10 warrior quest, but it was removed from the game. What patch was that in? 2.0. So that was right around TBC then. I mean, that was the start of TBC, 2.08. Interesting. So they just left it in there. There's a few things like that that they've done, where it's just like, we'll just leave it in. I don't think they ever really return to it, with some of them. I know that the one that comes to mind is in the Ruins of Dalaran. There are runes of opening that you can get from some of them, and then it mentions that you can use them to open something nearby, but, like, there's nothing. And, they just left it in there, and I don't know if it was ever, like, an actual quest at one point. But, I mean, it makes sense. Just leave it in case you want to use it for something else later on. Alright, I think there's a cave somewhere back here. Okay, it lists the people who died. Gold dust. Ooh.
Generous. I need a target.
Okay, I think this is the cave. Because I remember the one time I was doing a trial and I forgot that I only had one life, and I saw that there was a mob here. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna go fight it, and I pulled too much and I forgot. I was like, oh no, I only have one life, and I died. I was like, And then all that happens in that trial is, like, you can resurrect and keep playing, but, like, you're no longer eligible for the reward. So it's, you just basically fail the quest and you start over again. It's not like it, like, deletes your character or anything crazy like that.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Now this cave probably has the rares probably at the very back. Alright, there's nothing there, so I gotta pull like this.
That's still recharging. I can't pass that yet.
shortcut there? Sometimes there's a shortcut tunnel on this top layer. It looks like it might be there. And he's already attacking. I don't know how he did that. I don't have him set to aggressive, so he shouldn't have attacked that. But maybe I did something. Okay, yeah. So this should lead to this. I might do something back. Ooh. Gem encrusted spider silk. I didn't even know that I was on this quest. Doesn't look like there's a named.
That spell isn't ready yet.
The named mob usually spawns on that spot or up here, so that's why I knew that there wasn't one here. That or someone already came through and killed it, because usually named or rare mobs have a very long respawn timer, so it could just be that. Alright, so we don't want to go that way, there's more spiders, and we don't need any more of their stuff. Ooh, okay, this is a hot spot too. So we got double XP. Nash. Alright, we'll put you.
I can't pass that.
I don't know if I might have before when the level cap was lower. I think when the level cap was 30, I probably played a Primalist. Alright, so I hit level 10, so I get to pick my way of advancement. So yeah, it looks like int is my primary thing. Casting damage dealer, casting damage dealer, casting damage dealer. Complexity, normal, normal, and then advanced for animation. Death gives me periodic damage, no benefits from haste. Now applies Crypt Plague. Expunge, blast a diseased enemy. Plague of undeath. Plague an enemy dealing. So this one's all about dots. Spread foul plagues upon enemies to wither them over time and putrefy and rot your foes with devastating diseases. Raise vast hordes of expendable undead minions. Increase the power of your horde and use their command effects to destroy their enemies, or your enemies. Animation Necromancer. Increase maximum life force by 2. Crypt Swarm now grants your undead minions Crypt Fury. Increases their damage by 10% for 10 seconds. Crypt Swarm. Channel a swarm of the locust on an enemy, dealing 5 damage, generating 5 runic power every third of a second for 2 seconds. Animate Lesser Zombie. And then Rhyme. Unleash your inner lich, utilize frost magic to damage and control enemies, chilling them to the bone. Frost damage dealt has a 6% chance to apply death chill, increasing your frost damage by 1%, stacking 10 times. At 10 stacks, apply Icy Tomb. Icy Tomb deals 31 shadow frost damage, increases your shadow and frost damage by 15%. Lich Frost, blast an enemy for frost damage, usually a stack of Glacial Shift. Increases the cost of Lich Frost by 5. And the damage by 5. Unleash a chilling blast of necrotic energy, dealing 24 frost damage and reducing their movement speed by 50%. So do I want to do shadow dots, big damage ice or have a horde. And I think I can change these at any time, like without losing anything, which is nice too. So I think I'm gonna do. I want to have more. I think I'm gonna do the animation one. This is a buff. Yeah, that's a buff on me. So we're gonna do animation. And then this is how the talent trees go in this game. Okay. Oh, good. Cool. I can just, that's just a power word fortitude, basically. Crypt Swarm. So I got Crypt Swarm already, so channel and Swarm. Oh, dang. I get so much runic power from that. That's nuts.
I can't pass that.
So these are quest items. Let me drag these down. Maybe we'll use a one. No, the staff's really good. I forgot that I got a better staff. Shiny seashell. The gold dust is also another one. Alright, so I need 2 more gold dust. Is this guy just following me? Okay, so I don't have that thing that gets me more. One of these was that I get more. What's it called? This one. Animation Necromancer. So that's, I'll get that next level. Gotcha. And then that works off of Crypt Swarm, which increases the damage. Okay, I gotcha. I'm gonna actually move that there, and I'll put that at F2. Alright, so do I have all 10? I don't. I still need one more.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I missed entirely. Oh, that sucks.
Still recharging.
Ooh, that would be bad. I can't wear mail, though. Oh, he was attacking the rabbit, not me. Alright, no other quests here, so time to go turn them in. Get a good chunk of XP. So I'm gonna just auto-run. Will I take a big swig? The stream is brought to you by Rosenberg's iced tea. One of the best iced teas out there. Uh-oh, the scroll's about to run out. So there are multiple of these scrolls, these Titan scroll effects, which affect the whole server. They affect everybody, both Horde and Alliance, so it's like there's no imbalance in it. And this one just has like 200% swimming speed, underwater breathing, like, because they've used it 5 times, so it's 5 times someone has used that scroll. And it can be different people too. It's like a cooperative, like we're all in this together type thing. And the scrolls are pretty cheap. They're like a couple of gold. Usually they're not like anything crazy.
Be careful.
See, this guy's got a bunch of quests I should have taken before.
Need help?
But yeah, it's nice when all of
Deeplands.
those the server
Be
buffs
careful.
are up, because it's like this one right here. This is another one. This one increases damage done to undead and demons by 5%. So when that's maxed out at 25%. I don't know where I'm getting this Call of the Wind from. That's like, maybe that was a quest I finished and like one of the NPCs cast that spell on me. Because that seems weird. Or a player ran by and cast it on me. That might be what it was. Just like how I'm using Foul Mandate on other players.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
Oh, yeah, that's a good back. And then I give you the bundles of wood.
You need something?
Yes. Ooh. Stuff I can't use. And Howling Blade is not for me. That's not... I mean, I can use it, but it's like I'm not meleeing stuff to take advantage of it. So, I mean, but it sells for almost a gold, so that's pretty good.
Hello.
Everything's coming up Millhouse. That was another in there. I just want to check real quick. I think I can cook this meat. And I don't have a shirt, so I might as well put the shirt on.
See you around.
Oh, and repair my gear.
Safe travels.
Thank you, sir. Alright. And prowlers and young bears. So let's do these quests. So if this... Yeah, it looks like it works the same. So the way that Ascension works also is that everything levels up with you as you play throughout the game. So if it would be a lower level than you are, it just becomes your level. And quests don't give less XP because like you're a much higher level or anything like that. So for that reason, you can stay in one area and level up, and just by doing quests all day long. I think my one character, I just focused on staying in the Barrens, and I got her into like the 50s just by staying in the Barrens. And the Barrens is typically a 1 to like 20, maybe like 25 zone. I don't even think 25. I think it's like 1 to 20 because you go to 1,000 meters, and that's usually like 30 and whatnot from there. Ooh, I'll take free gold. These Stone of Retreats that I have are also like vanity items that you can get. Same with the Frostforge Rune of Retreat. It's just a second art stone. And you can get them and like sell them for like actual gold, or you can buy them from the website for real money. Oh, I guess I could do BGs now. Maybe when I think about that. Where's this guy at? Target. Quacky. He's a gnome. There he is.
Thank you.
Hey there. You need something? Have a good one.
Alright, and these are just like intro, like, oh, this is the call board. This is also not in WoW. This is like teaching you how Ascension works and how it's different from regular World of Warcraft. And then this guy gives you stuff too, but that's more like, this is more for the main Ascension server. This as well, no, you can probably still prestige here. Alright, but let's queue up for a BG, because I never even thought to do PvP on this.
Welcome. Watch your back.
Can I assist you?
This guy is he's for the random enchantments that they have on the main server, which would not work here, so. PvP is usually the best way to get money. Or to, not to get money, to level up
Not
in
ready
this.
yet.
I think I went from 1 to 70, not 1, you have to be level 10 to start doing PvP, so from 10 to 70 in less than 8 hours
I can't do that yet.
on one character, and that was like me just taking my time and just like being chill. Like, I'm sure there's like way faster ways of doing it, but just doing BGs and like not even like being like really good at it, I was getting a ton of experience. You also, just for participating, you get loot, which is nice. This quest right here, like, this must be broken. I'm gonna just unfollow these quests. Yeah, that has to be like a broken element. If I just reload real quick. My left shoulder is killing me. How long have I been up? 3 hours? Doesn't even feel like it. Yeah. I had to reload. That fixed it. So this game mode with PvP is less about like who can kill the most people and more like who can keep control of the 5 different nodes, and you slowly like accrue resources. So I'm running to the mines right now. Very cool. And I'm on the Horde team right now, even though I'm Alliance. It doesn't matter. It's just like you could be Horde or Alliance playing on the same side, which is cool. But as long as we, like, aren't going up against, like, really high-level people, we should be fine. Because, like, I am not, like, PvP built. I'm level 10. A lot of my gear is still, like, has no stats on it. I'm gonna, like, easily be killed. Oh, that's interesting. This is usually the first thing that a team would grab, is the thing closest to them. Oh, it's contested, that's why. So I'm gonna swoop in there.
That's still recharging.
these guys? Oh, we've got a level 18 here. That's why. She's making quick work of them. Alright, so yeah, as long as we hold these, we slowly get resources. It looks like it's 4v4 right now. Or 5v5, I'm not listed on that. Oh, no, I am. 4v4. Yeah. So, does it say the levels? It does not. I saw a level 11. So we just gotta make sure that these stay. Go farm. Alright. This farm, right? That's stables. That's fine. There's a knight there. I think I played the knight a while ago, like back when the level cap was 30, and they're like very focused on dealing huge amounts of damage with like two-handed weapons, and they like doing like bleed effects. So I, as a cloth wearer, would be absolutely decimated. So I'm gonna go to blacksmith, which is in the center. It's a level 17. Cool. Yeah, so he like pulls all. Like I'm like, there's no chance. I stand 0 chance against that man. I don't even think he used an ability on me. I think he just like auto attacked me and I just dropped. But I think the problem for him is that his side is probably mostly lower levels. He's probably the only high level there. Actually, it's 4v3. One of them must have dropped. What was that noise? Did not sound good. Make sure I'm in the BG chat. The level 10 and 11 are there. I'm gonna go to mines. The level 17's grabbing this. Okay, we already are getting mines, so I might as well go here. Sacrifice undead. That I bet that's I heal myself. And granting you reclaimed life. Usable while moving. That's pretty good. Let's see how that works. Removes the cast time from raise spells. Oh, and then I can instantly cast again. That's pretty dope. So that I want to actually put there, and then I'm going to put his arrow spell on 5. Actually, I'll put his arrow spell on my tilde is. I can just hit that from there. So we're going to do 3 into 2. You have way more HP than me, so you're probably like actually geared up for that. Yeah, you're... My purpose here is not to kill, or not to win, because I'm not going to win. It's just alert the other team, or the rest of the team. halfway there. Okay. We're gonna get mines back. The best part about this is I could literally sit and just BGs all day and level up. And then you can do the same thing for when you hit level 15, you can just run dungeons. And you don't have to, like, actually go to the dungeon, you can just sit in the uh-oh. I'm out. She has so much. She has to be wearing arrows here. Sure he took it. There was a regen thing
That
here.
spell isn't ready yet.
If I can just distract her, we might have still capped it. Oh, we did take cap it. Nice. Oh.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, like I know my gear's really bad, but I think Necromancer's pretty good for PvP. I change. Oh, there we go. That guy got his guild started. Good luck. G leave. Er, Guild leave. What? I forget the leave command. Is it just leave? Oh, you know what? It's G quit. There we go. So my best bet is to hang around this person. If I stay near this person, I'm going to get experience and honor, which rocks. Oh yeah. I forgot that I got points. Increases maximum runic. Triggers an additional 10 and cast was reduced by 15. That seems pretty good if I'm spamming that. Animate Rotling. Animates a Rotling that leaps the target and explodes. Damn. Gut Wrencher reduces the cost of animated rolling by 5. Is it runic? It's runic power. I like increasing my maximum rune by 10%, so it's gonna be 110. But I also like Putrefy casting faster. I think I'm gonna go that way, Rancid Air. Unlock frame. I see how this works. And then you'll probably eventually get a spell that it's like, cast everything. That's dope. I like this already. We win this one base if we keep it. Yeah, we might as well then. Oh, they all fire? What? That's wild. Oh my god, that's so dope. I mean, it's not particularly like I'm doing amazing damage, but like I did not expect all of them to do it. Does this sacrifice all of them? Sacrifices your undead. It has to sacrifice all of them. Alright, GG. Dang, I got 5 levels from that PJ. And I get goodies, so I want int. And more int. Ooh, a 10 slot bag. That's interesting. Alright, I can't use shields, I can't use leather. I can use held in hand. That back's pretty good. We'll use that. Delete. How much does that increase it by? Spell power by 10. Maybe I should keep this. I'll get a one-handed weapon instead. Does it look like I'm just holding a potion? That's pretty cool. And then these are 5 silver apiece. I don't need bags because that's covered by the one item I have. See how bad the AH is. Weapons, usable. I'm gonna get like a one-handed weapon. Like this would be fine, just because I'm using it for stats. many points do I have? Oh, that's why it didn't work. I didn't apply it. I will take the animate Rotling. Command your animates to perform a unique attack. That seems pretty important. Increase my max rune. Increase intellect by 5%. Increase max mana by 10% and damage dealt by 10. Chance to regenerate 4% mana. Ooh. We're gonna go that way. Unholy command can now be unleashed on your animate. This does not work with raised minions such as skeleton warriors. Got it. So yeah, we're gonna take this. That's gonna upgrade all of those. Interrupts spell casting and prevents any spells. I usually put my interrupts on 5. I don't know what the hell that's gonna work. Not enough runic power.
I need a target.
I don't really need this. I'll put the animate there instead, because it looks like raise and animates are different. There's no reason for that. Command your undead to focus their attacks on the target enemy. I'm not gonna need that. A wand would be good, I guess, just because it's more stats. I could also get rings. Miscellaneous. No, not these prices. That's ridiculous. I'll come across them eventually. Arms, miscellaneous wands. No, and then these are just because they look cool. They're vanity items. They're going to be expensive. I guess I'll do another PvP. Alright, this one's Capture the Flag. This is Warsong Gulch, the original battleground. Now are we on the side that's imbalanced? No, that's 3 and 3. They're gonna go that way. I'm gonna go tunnel. I probably won't be flag carrier. I'll probably stay mid. 18s and 19s, I can't do much. This guy's gonna... Oh, before I could even check out how a Rotling works.
That's still recharging.
I need a target. I need a target.
So these Rotlings, 20-second recharge. So they're just temporary. Gotcha. Makes sense. Shares a cooldown with cooldown with animate zombie. Usable while moving. That's good to know.
That spell is
Nice. Hell yeah, dude. All three of my undead still. Alright, while I'm running. Increases it by 5. Increases shadow damage by 5. Increase my int. I don't want shadow damage. We'll do int. Because more int means more mana. You can't learn abilities while in active battleground. Gotcha. So did that not use my points then? No, it didn't. Ooh, there's someone up there. They're coming in. I was like definitely clicked on her and it wasn't working. tanks are killing PvP. They did the lazy 40% damage taken bullshit. That must be at higher levels. This seems fine right now. If you can't kill him, get good. Jeez. I'm auto-walking my way to victory. I've got no movement increases, though. No, like, sprints or demonic leaps or anything like that. They didn't have flag, do they? No. Oh, they killed him so fast. I was like, huh?
It's too far away. Out of range. I can't trust that. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't trust It's too far away. Out of range. Get closer. Out of range. I can't trust that.
Dun, dun, dun. Ba-bum, ba-bum. I know there's not a lot of commentary I'm giving, but this is fun as fuck, man. I'll tell you what. I wish that this, though, like, it looks like this is supposed to be like the number that you have active, and but it just always shows 0 on the left. That's our flag. Give our flag back. Where are they going? Are they going tunnel? Or ramp? Let's see. There they are.
Hi.
Oh, I was like, what is that? The dude just a ball of lightning. A ball of lightning. Yeah, I could definitely do this all the way up to max level. Just sit around, just do random PvP all day. Just queue up for BGs. Win, lose, or draw. Just have a blast. They must be going in right now. Oh yeah, they're trying to get the flag guy. So nice, dude. I just hit level 20. I'm feeling good. I might put this like right up here. Actually, no, I will keep it here. I got something in the mail, it says. It was just the auction I bought earlier. Alright, let's see what I got. Let's see the goodies. A really good helmet I can wear. Bracers I can't wear. A belt I can wear. Boots I can wear. A back that's not as good as what I have. Gloves I definitely can't wear, but I wish I could. God damn.
Good day to you. See you later.
This quest... Okay, hold on. So these are nothing right now. These are just like branches to go down. So I'm gonna do the int 5%. Yeah, I don't know what these are. I can't even put anything into them. Putrefy now reduces the... Like, that doesn't seem like something I need. Night of Decay. What are the command spells? Let me see that. These ones. Command skeletal warriors, command archers. And then the raids. Interesting. So I could do this to get the zombies. Oh, I can unlearn stuff too, just like that. Well, let's try this way. Oh, I see. And then the unholy command does whatever that says. Charge at target and deal 15 plague damage. Deal plague damage, increase enemies resource cost by 3%, stacking to 10 times. I mean, I'll grab that. And then, do I want to go Frost, maybe? Let's try that. Oh, okay. So you can unlearn, but it costs you Marks of Ascension. But you get Marks of Ascension for doing everything. So it's like, let's see. And they're shared across all accounts. Yeah, I've got 1,700 Marks of Ascension right now. But it's really easy to get, like, I've got tens of thousands on my main account. Okay, I like that. Unholy command, I'm still gonna put there. See, I thought that would heal me. So I don't really need that too much. I thought that was like a, oh, you heal yourself too. Lich Frost, blast an enemy. Put that. Oh, I want to put. Try that. Animate zombie. And then let's take a look. Oh wait. Oh, I gotta do the quest. Vanity. Wants me to use a scroll of retreat. Scroll of retreat, Stormwind. Use it. So I did that quest. Why is that there? Open your bags and right-click on your new mount. Activate a Mystic Enchant Scroll. I can't do that on this server, so that one I have to abandon. Learn Apprentice Riding. I already have that, though. Yeah, some of these quests are just broken. Or I did it in such a way that I, like, broke the quest. Alright, well, I'm gonna try these quests in. I've been streaming for about 4 hours now. And I could keep going, but I got work pretty early in the morning.
Greetings. Light bless you. Go with honor, friend. Well met. For the Alliance. What can I do for you? Be careful. Hey there.
Safe travels. See you around.
Alright, I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks to anyone who's still here. I don't think anyone is, but it's nice to see